Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be setting up January in my new 2022, I can't believe I'm saying that, Erin Condren Life Planner. I'll apologize for my voice. I've had a little bit of a head cold, but if you can bear with me, let's go ahead and get started. So I did decide after being in the vertical life planner for several months that I was going to start fresh in the new year instead of staying in that one planner for the academic year. And I went with a colorful hourly this time, and of course a gold coil. That's my favorite coil color from Erin Condren. And today I'm going to be planning out my month and also filling in my notes page and also my monthly dashboard page. So I think I'll go ahead and get started with the month view. One thing that I like to do is get out my old planner from a past year or two. This one's the 2018-2019, and just go ahead and look at how I filled out that month. And some things, you know, in your life kind of seem to come up all the time. So I always like to look back and just see if I'm missing anything. And then really this page, my notes page, is a good reminder for me. So, you know, just looking at this, we might have an open house for school again in January. I definitely want to have a home section and get my Christmas stuff taken down. And then maybe just a reminder to look into swimming lessons again. So I don't know if you guys do that, but just looking back at my old planners is helpful for me. And one of the reasons I like having an Erin Condren planner that's on a coil is that your whole year is in one place. So that makes that a little bit easier to do. But it was nice just to kind of reflect and take some notes on some things that might be coming up again this January. I did pull out some things to use and have them kind of organized to make the video go quicker. Start with these. I don't always use a kit, but I did fall in love with this mitten kit from PlannerKate. So I picked up sheets 1 and 2. Sheet 1 looks like this. Sheet 2 looks like this. And then she also has the matching dashboard page, so I'll be using that as well. And then something new from PlannerKate are these monthly clip art sheets, and it does pull the Erin Condren colors, so you'll see that this really matches well with the Erin Condren January color. Even though I had this ordered, I pulled this from my stash. So this is a PlannerKate sheet that matches the January color, so I could kind of mix and match. And then I'll be using the happy birthday and happy anniversary stickers on my sidebar. And then I also grabbed just a few Erin Condren sheets. I thought they kind of went well. And I like yellow with teal a lot. I typically do that color scheme in January, so I have those hexagons from Erin Condren as well. Okay, so I've seen some people post that these kits don't fit, which is not true. I think they're just made a little bit larger because of the fact that Erin Condren's pattern this year goes all the way to the coil and actually over all the way to the edge of the page. So Kate had made these taller and wider to make sure that she's covering up as much of the pattern as you possibly can. So I'm going to go ahead and start on this side. I think if I put this, actually I'm going to line it up on this edge. And that fits really nicely, so you can see she got it as close to the coil as possible, and it goes all the way to the edge of the page. Whoops. And that looks pretty good too. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill in my sidebar. And she does have this sticker for the column. I'm not going to use that one. I think I'm just going to put down the happy birthday sticker, and these are in the PlannerKate colorway, so I'll just pick one that kind of goes with the color scheme of the kit, and I think that I will use just a black one. And then for the sidebar, instead of using these date dots that come to put over the dates, I actually use those on the sidebar for my birthdays. And I have an old perpetual calendar that has all my birthdays in it and just sits on my desk. So I'm going to transfer these down onto the sidebar. And now that I have that done, I'm going to jump into the planning pages. The first thing that I'm going to do is put in the holidays. This is sheet S1819 from PlannerKate, and it is in the new kit font. So in January, she changes the font that the kits have on them, and this one matches. This sheet is a little bit larger, and then if you have a smaller planner, she has the same sheet, only just a little bit smaller font, and that is S1820. So whichever one of those works best for your size of planner. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and lay these down over the holidays that are already printed in the planner. I just like how those look a little bit better since they match. And I need, I think, is this one on here? Don't know if they go in order. Yeah, they go in order. Of course they do. Okay, next up, I need to put my husband's on-call dates in, and I usually do that with washi. I do have the washi that matches this kit, and then I have these 3 other washi from PlannerKate that are more of a rainbow that go with everything. I think I'm going to use this one, that way I can pull in some other colors. And he is on call, let me think about this, the 1st. So he'll go on call Friday when they get off of work, and he'll be on call all weekend. And this is my favorite way to tear washi. I just use the Erin Condren bookmark from the planner. Lots of people use like slice tools or other things. This is just handy for me because it's always in my planner. And then he's also on call on the 22nd. And I just pulled these out. These are old school PlannerKate sheets, so they would probably be in the retired section, but they're the no school and the early dismissal stickers. And we do not have school on the 17th here. So again, I'll just pick a color that kind of goes with the kit. And since I'm using some other washi, that's a little bit easier to do. Gives you more options. So I think I'll use this light blue and just put that up there. If they're crooked, that kind of bothers me. So I have to fix that. And then I am going to go ahead and mark the PlannerKate dates in here. I'm going to use these hexagon sheets from Erin Condren. The first of every month is now PK Markdown Day. So I'll have that on the first. And then I thought that Warehouse Wednesday was on the 29th. I don't know where I got that from, but clearly that's not going to happen because the 29th is a Saturday. But if you need stickers to mark Warehouse Wednesday, actually it's the 29th here. That's what it is. You can pick up sheet S1824 and use those to mark your Warehouse Wednesdays. And then the 5th is going to be March kit release, so I want to make sure I put that down. I did want to show you guys my actual process. So a lot of you have asked how I use 2 planners at the same time. My Erin Condren typically stays at home, and then my traveler's notebook goes with me. So I have quite a few things on my January schedule already. These were things that were scheduled while I was at work or making an appointment. And then I do take the time to transfer them here. So I'm going to take everything that I've had scheduled in December on my January calendar and go ahead and transfer it over here. And for that, I will probably just be using just the appointment stickers that come on the monthly kit sheet. Okay, so I think that pretty much sums up the overview part. Obviously, as January gets closer, I might have some more things to put down, but I think I have all the main bits and pieces down, and now we can go into the dashboard pages. So I utilize these pages a lot in my planner. So I need to decide here if I want to carry that theme over and use the kit dashboard or the January Erin Condren colorway. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use the kit dashboard that matches. And this is new to me. It's a little bit different layout in this planner than it is in the just my type that I was using. So I'm not for sure how things are going to fit exactly. I am going to put this down here. Obviously, that's where this goes. And I think it will fit and cover up all the boxes. And then I'm gonna leave it open. You can put this tracker over top of that if you want. And then I think I'm just gonna cover up the January color strips in here. Go ahead and cover those up with these little strips that come on the sheet. And then, let's see. This is going to be where I list the PlannerKate kits for the month. I think March kits will be releasing. And then I don't really like how this only just has 4 spots, but I think I'm going to use that for projects, which maybe will just be content planning. I usually put a memory right here, print out a picture, and then over here will be the meat and potatoes of my monthly to-do list. So I need to figure a way to cover, I think I'm gonna leave the mid-century circle design showing. That doesn't bother me that much, but I do want to cover this January part up. So I think I'll just line that up, maybe on this edge. Sorry guys, I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus. So it is the right width, but I'm gonna trim that off the top there. So literally I'm just going to take some scissors and trim down that excess. And that looks pretty good. Quick and easy little fix there. And then I will put the January sticker right on top of that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some decoration from the monthly January clip art S1809. I think, let's see, what will look cute? I hope we have snow. That would be really nice. Don't like to go overboard, but I do think some of these are really cute and I want to use them, especially, actually I'm going to save these little snowflakes for this page. So now I just need to fill in what I'm doing over here. Okay, so now I have this overview done. So some content planning over here, all of the March kit names from PlannerKate that will launch on January 5th, and then the Bible verse that I picked out for the month on this side. And then we can jump into this notes page, and I'm going to break it up into some different sections. And I decided I'm going to use these snowflakes as sort of the headers. And maybe open this up so that I can see the two pages together and how I want to set that up. I went ahead and pulled another sheet. These are just basic labels in the light blue color, and I think that that matches pretty closely. I could totally use these labels that are exact, but I don't want to. I want to use these. So just a little bit of variation on colors there. And I'll go ahead. What I'm going to do is use these to make my header or the section, and then layer them with some snowflakes, and go ahead and list everything I need to do for the month on this page. Okay, so again, things will fill up a little bit as the month progresses, but there's a look at how I have my month set up with the notes pages, and then the monthly dashboard, and of course the monthly calendar. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have questions about anything, As always, go ahead and drop a comment and I'll do my best to get back to you. Happy planning!